Europe, where history, culture, and stunning landscapes blend seamlessly. For centuries, this continent has been a melting pot of civilizations, shaping the world with its art, architecture, and innovations. From the Roman Empire to the Renaissance, from medieval fortresses to vibrant modern cities, Europe's legacy is undeniable. But beyond the grandeur of cities like Rome, Paris, and London, lie hidden gems, tiny, breathtaking towns that capture the essence of European charm. Today, we're taking you on a tour of 10 of the most beautiful small towns in Europe, where history, culture, and stunning scenery collide. Stick around because number 1 might just be your next dream destination. Perched on a hilltop in Portugal's Alentejo region, Monsaraz is a medieval town frozen in time. With its whitewashed houses, ancient castle, and sweeping views of the Alqueva Reservoir, this is a place where every street feels like a painting. Wander the cobbled lanes, visit the 14th century castle, and, if you're lucky, catch the epic medieval festival held every August. Oh, and don't leave without trying some local wine, because Portugal, obviously. Nestled on the banks of the Meuse River, Dinant is the birthplace of the saxophone. And yes, the town fully embraces that claim to fame. Aside from its musical heritage, Dinant is home to a stunning citadel that watches over the town like a guardian. Take a boat ride, hike up to the fortress, and treat yourself to a bite of Coupe de Dinant, a rock-hard yet delicious local biscuit that may or may not require dental insurance. Welcome to Flåm, where Norway flexes its natural beauty like never before. This tiny village is surrounded by towering mountains, deep fjords, and waterfalls that look straight out of a fantasy novel. Hop on the world-famous Flåm Railway for a ride through jaw-dropping landscapes, kayak through the Arlandsfjord, or simply breathe in that crisp mountain air. You'll leave wondering why you don't live here already. If you've ever dreamed of stepping into a medieval fairy tale, Albarracín in Spain is your chance. This picturesque town, set in the hills of Aragon, boasts winding streets, fortress walls, and views that will make you question if you've time-traveled. Stroll through the ancient alleyways, marvel at the pink-hued buildings, and get lost in the magic of this Spanish treasure. Kotor is what happens when nature and history decide to team up and show off. This coastal town in Montenegro sits at the edge of a stunning fjord-like bay, surrounded by mountains and medieval walls. Climb the fortress for a jaw-dropping view, wander the charming old town, and soak in the Adriatic vibes. Oh, and did we mention the resident cats? Kotor is practically the feline capital of the Balkans. Lucerne is Switzerland at its absolute finest. Picture this: a crystal-clear lake, a medieval wooden bridge, and snow-capped mountains in the background. It's like a postcard that came to life. Walk along the iconic Chapel Bridge, take a scenic boat ride, and don't forget to sample some Swiss chocolate while soaking in the views. Because let's be real, chocolate makes everything better. Welcome to Gordes, where stone houses cascade down a hill in the heart of Provence. This village is pure French countryside magic, complete with lavender fields, sun-drenched vineyards, and a castle that dominates the skyline. Grab a fresh baguette, sip some wine, and pretend you're in a French romance novel. Très magnifique. If Instagram had a most photogenic town award, Hallstatt would win, hands down. Nestled between a mountain and a serene lake, this Austrian gem looks almost too perfect to be real. Visit the historic salt mine, take a boat ride across the lake, and stand on the famous skywalk for an unreal panoramic view. Warning, you may never want to leave. Reine is what happens when Vikings retire and decide to live somewhere spectacular. Located in Norway's Lofoten Islands, this tiny fishing village is surrounded by dramatic fjords, towering peaks, and, if you're lucky, the Northern Lights. Stay in a traditional red rawber cabin, go kayaking in the Arctic waters, and soak up the unreal beauty of this remote paradise. And finally, at number 1, we have Positano, Italy's ultimate coastal dream. This Amalfi coast village is the definition of picture perfect, with pastel-colored houses clinging to cliffs and the sparkling Mediterranean below. Wander the winding streets, hit the beach, and treat yourself to some fresh seafood pasta. Trust us, it's life-changing. Positano isn't just a place, it's an experience you'll never forget. And there you have it, 10 small towns in Europe that prove bigger isn't always better. Which one is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more travel inspiration. Until next time, is a girl Shalom saying, happy exploring.